Hey, what's going on, everyone? Today's March 28, 2023. Going to do a quick video about AMD, trying to figure out, okay, since the last video, which was produced that I did for AMD, was on the 20th of March. So here it is 8 days later. Do you think it's a buy now? Let's try to figure that out because this is where price in AMD was trading when we produced the video. And I was telling you all that we wanted to see how price reacts around this $100 level. And currently we're seeing sellers. Yes, sellers are currently hitting the market in AMD around $100. So this is not an all go in moment in AMD and us actually looking for the price to trend up. We're still seeing sellers here. And the reason why I say that is because, let me show you from the chart perspective. You guys can see this high volume bar right there on the 22nd. And when you correlate that to the actual price bar, you guys can tell that this is definitely some sellers entering the market in AMD. Okay. The market closed off of the highs on the 22nd of March. And since that time, even following March 22nd, price in AMD is still trending to the downside. So currently, we're not seeing buyers in the market in AMD. Now, I'm not saying that price is going to continue to drift lower. I'm not saying that price is a buy. What I'm telling you is that price is still a wait and see. That's where we're at right now. We haven't really seen anything definitive or confirmed on a price chart that would tell us the greatest probability of price going either direction, high or low. We're not really seeing that yet. But I will give you this, that price in AMD definitely is trending to the downside. It's showing us more weakness as of right now than it is giving us strength. That's it. So as we do a quick view of the price action in AMD on these varying time frames, I'm just simply going to show you the idea that AMD is definitely weak. Okay, it's weaker than it is giving us strength. Look at these 3-day price bars here. Okay. Let's look at this on the 5-day. So the reason why we understood that we could come across some selling in AMD was what happened here in August of 2022. The market also ran up into the beginning of the month of August 2022. And you guys can see what happened. Price came all the way back down. We are here again. That is why we're falling under the presumption that we will see sellers entering the market right here in AMD, just like they did back in August. There's nothing new in the markets. Here it is on the weekly. Okay. So right here on the weekly chart, when we correlate the price bar and the volume, so just like I did on the daily, let me show you all this. Okay, look at this weekly price bar there in AMD, and then look at the volume. The volume is higher than what we've seen the last, 6-7 weeks. But the price bar is smaller than the previous week. Why would that be the case of us seeing this high volume last week versus the week before, and the price spread is smaller? And then on top of that, the market closed off of the highs. We saw the market close down here around $98 rather than up there around $102.50. It's a dead giveaway to tell you that sellers are now in the market in AMD. People are taking profit. It's just that simple. So you don't want to be a buyer when people are taking profit, when people are selling, when an introduction of new sellers enters the market. You don't want to be that buyer. So as of right now, again, it's been 8 days since I did my last video on AMD. I'm seeing that price has a slighter edge of going down than it does of going higher. Now, I'm still on the lookout though. I'm still looking for more confirmation that buyers are not still willing to buy AMD up here, because if they are, we'll see it. It'll let us know, especially as we conclude for the month of March. Okay. I really want to see how this price bar in AMD ends for the month of March. Like, let's say in the next 3 days and 9 hours, the market closes up here at that 102.50. Then that still tells us longer term on the monthly basis, AMD is still a buy. So let's give it a couple more days. Like, don't act like you have to be rushed into being in a position all because you missed out on this fantastic move in the first quarter of this year. There always will be opportunities. You just have to see it. And that's why I'm here, to show you. So I'm just going to chill out again. Just wanted to come in and do a real quick video to show you how the market is reflecting in terms of giving us strength and weakness in AMD. And so far, we're still seeing a selling. Now, I'm not saying that it's a complete blowout of the market completely knocking out the buyers, because there's definitely buyers there. But sellers kind of have a slight edge right now. Let's put it that way. So let me give it a couple more days to see how price action continues to trade around this $100 area of resistance, and we'll come back through and drop another prediction. Make sure you maintain profitability, and as always, trade different.